Hey there, welcome back, virtual table. Okay, um, getting rid of Craigie was a mistake. I'm not saying Nathaniel Green is awful. That's not the issue, but I think what I created for myself is I now have four characters who do one-on-one battles, whereas Craigie had that tornado, and he had the ability to hit a multiple, like a giant AoE. I don't have that AoE character anymore, and by losing Craigie, I lost my AoE ability, and he also was really good at piercing that armor that these guys have. So I'm going to give up on helping the Spellweaver for now, but we will help the Spellweaver. I really just, I really should have finished this quest before I messed around with Craggy. I wanted to unlock other stuff because, you start to get bored and you want exciting new things. But now that I have this exciting new thing, I want what I used to have because the grass isn't greener. um, but it is what it is. So, what do we do instead? Well, my thought is we're going to retire Kroll. That, or I'm going to have to do just some basic missions to get Nathaniel Green leveled up. So I could try to go get Kroll retired. Um, all we have to do is survive for 10 rounds. And the thought process here is by getting him retired, yes, he's a great tank. He's actually quite good now. He can do all kinds of good things. But we need to get an AoE guy back. So that's the idea. Obviously, we have all these items. He has all this gold. What can we do? He can't give that gold to other players. It's impossible. Um, so the one thing we did do is we went and gave to the Temple of the Great Oak, and you can see it's grayed out. So he got blessed. He gave 10 gold to them. We're 20 there. Nathaniel Green, if you want him to retire, he needs to donate 120 gold to here. So we need to start getting in the habit of just giving gold with him. I have a hard time. Like, he's got all these skills that help refresh your items. I just have a hard time with that. I mean, I guess you could refresh healing potions or damage potions. Um, it's not my favorite. I controlled this character when I played the regular game. He wasn't awful. Like, he felt awful at first, which is how I'm feeling right now with him. I think he does become better. It's just those things that manipulate the items. The items are good, but I don't worship them to the point where I want to spend whole actions just getting items back. But when you have things like stun powder, see, that's where refreshing the items does come in handy, because you could just keep stunning the enemy, preventing them from attacking you. So you just really have to go all in on that, and I really haven't done that so far. It requires a heck of a lot of planning, and sometimes that planning is it's a lot of work. Okay, we shot the birds last time. We got blessed. We're not shooting them, and again, because remember how I told you there's multiple copies of the same card. And what's the chances we got that blessed one again? Very low.
You return to the crypt of the damned and approach the hidden entry. With the help of the tome, you unlock the passage downwards, and Snows is immediately assaulted by a horrendous. The stairs lead to a circular room with a strange-looking forge at its center. A ghostly apparition stands beside it and turns at your arrival.
Apprentice of Zorn,
The apparition speaks with urgency.
I see you have brought his staff to restore it to its former power. I am the warden of this place, tasked with reforging the implement of Zorn's power. Bring the broken staff to the forge quickly.
As you come closer, you notice out of the corner of your eye a number of shambling figures moving in the shadows.
There are many forces in this world who would strongly prefer Zorn to remain as he is.
The apparition says,
You must hold off their servants while I work. Keep up your guard and strike them down swiftly before they overwhelm you.
Okay, so survive 10 rounds. Kill an elite. I don't know if I can get 13 experience, but we'll try. Use no items. He barely has any items anyways. Ugh. I don't like either of these. Okay. So there are locked doors, so I'm assuming these doors will open as the scenario goes on. We're stuck in the middle of all these guys. We have traps that poison and immobilize. Holy buckets. I think we're gonna hook and chain for sure. We can do that. And the smoke bomb can pull somebody in. These guys that are flying won't. Do some burning oil. I have a mobilize. I think I might have a push. Don't have any push. But I could immobilize and wound somebody. And this is where it's going to get interesting. We're going to put the bear probably here. It's going to get attacked by these two. This ooze is not going to be fun. Let's get out an ally right away. Here we can have the bear push somebody. 2 spaces. That's a weird distribution there. We'll try that. Alright, so we're going to pull this one to there. Oh, it doesn't do any damage. It just immobilizes and poisons them. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and wound this one. We're going to stun it too. And let's pull both of those cards back. Oh, he healed himself. Interesting. So he got rid of his poison. Let's pull the snake. So it's interesting. We stunned him too, so the snake's going to lose his entire action. That's fantastic. That's where the rollers really come in handy. Alright. Okay, so now for this guy, I was going to do some range attacks. So, like, we can immobilize somebody, for example, like, since he hasn't gone. Immobilize him. And then the ooze is going to start splitting. So what better creature to wound? So he'll take a damage before he starts every turn. Although the ooze can heal himself. That's perfect. Living Spirit's dead. Bear did no damage. So what I wanted the bear to do was push somebody onto the trap. That was the whole idea of this. This might end up being a death for him. We'll try it. So, like, I could go there, but see, it's going over the trap. But what I'll do is this. And then we're going to push this guy. Oh. I can't push him over the trap. Let's get our skeleton out too. Next turn. Alright. So yeah, so these doors are going to open, more baddies are going to come. That's to be expected. So what are we going to do? I can save that for Pierce. Killing an adjacent enemy, not necessary yet. I like the attack, move, attack. That's actually a really good one. And then for the bottom part, I do miss the heal one. We can try to push somebody. Let's do that. Now, for the rogue, we got all these guys here. It's next to an ally, so this would do really good damage. So with that, do I want to wound somebody else? Maybe. Let's wait. Let's poison somebody. And of course we got our fun times guy here. The issue I have with him, I can't use a spear, at least I don't want to yet. Attack and move attack sounds great, but I need to move first. A heal spell may not be bad. Sure, we'll do this and then we'll attack and move attack. We'll go later. And then with this guy, I actually want to go really early. I got all these summons out, and I want them to hit something. And I need a bottom action. That's a great bottom action. We'll do that. The bear heals himself. That was great. Wounded the skeleton. Let's have the bear attack again. Dead skeleton. The bear is my best guy. Actually, this one's not bad either. He only moves 2 though. Do 1 damage, heals himself 1 more. That wasn't a bad deal. Okay, scoundrel. Let's punch in the mouth. That is as good as dead. Let's move up. And poison him. He's gonna move and attack with a range of 4. He's gonna hit my rogue. So we got muddled. Alright, so which way do I want to do this? Let's attack, move, attack. So, attack. Move. Attack. Then I can move and push. I'm okay with right where I am. Thing is, it's only going to let me push him here. I don't think I'm going to be able to push him under the trap. So then it's a question of where do I want to go? There is 1 trap way out there, but it's too far away. What are these guys doing? They're going to attack 6 if you're standing next to them. That's not a good idea. So pushing him away would be ideal. Or I just not stand near him. So I can go push like this thing or whatever. I'm just gonna collect some money. Skeleton on skeleton. Okay. So I'm 2 spaces away from this thing. So I can do a move 3. Like so. Then do attack, move, attack. And we'll skip our movement. Attack again. Boy, just drawing all the negatives there. Okay. I need to kill an elite with this guy. Oh, I already did my job, so don't have to worry about that. So now all I have to do is worry about just killing. So this is a Pierce 2. Perfect against him. 2 spaces away. So I can do any of these to move up. I think I'll do that one. The rogue is surrounded, just the way she likes it. We should be able to annihilate these things. But I could go invisible on the bottom, which is not a bad idea. And then for the top, I think I'm going to go ahead and poison. Then we have this guy. We'll go early. And then we just got to do a bottom action of some kind. Maybe move into position. And then for this, we're actually sitting pretty good. If I want my skeleton to go first, I should probably go early. I could swap the position of characters, so if there was like a chest out here, I would do that just so we can be near the treasure chest, but there isn't one. There might be later. Let's get our final ally in place. And it looks like we can heal the bear. Sorry, I was dealing with family issues. Alright, let's go. Oh, they're going early and they're healing themselves. He's going early and moving really far. We're going to have a problem with him. He's going to kill my lizard. Okay. This part I can handle though. We should hopefully kill him. Done deal. Then I can move 4. I can use no items during this scenario. I could go up and take one for the team and take on this viper. I honestly don't know where to go other than let's just go collect some gold. So let's do that. And that viper will go after him, but that's okay. He's full health. Oop, that was good. That was also good. Very, very good. Okay. The viper is not going to go after him. Viper's going to go after our lizard. And it looks like we're going to heal our bear. And it's just going to get rid of his poison, which is fine. Our skeleton's gone. He healed his wound. The lizard's gone. We're gonna stun him too. Oh my gosh. Didn't even need to stun him. That was actually quite excellent. Alright, our scoundrel's actually close to death here. I got rid of his heal card. I may have to give that back. Oops. Heal. Let's get 2 cards back. I like the invisible. Oh, I do have my heal card. I just used it. Yeah, let's take that back. More doors opened. What did we say it was? Tab. Highlights everything. Okay. Well, we can disarm and then move away. Or we can do a massive attack. Move away. We can go pretty late with her. Oh. I'm actually going to heal and go invisible again. We do have a healing spell here. And I have this, but use no items. And as far as our bear goes, we're sitting okay, but we don't want to wait too long. Swapping the positions of enemies. It's an interesting concept. It'd be nice maybe to swap this so we can kill one of these, but I don't know if I necessarily want one of those so close. He'll find us quick enough. If somebody was over a trap, that's where it would make the most sense. But they're not. Not sure I need this at the moment. Don't need that at the moment. I may end up using this just to heal everybody. That's fine. Bones are going early. Everybody else pretty late. The ooze is just not splitting. That one's as good as dead. Ah, dang it, we drew a curse. This is not even going to hurt anybody. Yeah, our wolf is as good as dead. That's unfortunate. I was expecting him to last a little bit longer. Alright, so the scoundrel has to kill somebody by doing 4 more points than necessary. Oh, that works. I think the name of the game here is let's just collect some gold. Well, it's as good as dead. Round 5. We're only halfway. I think every 2 rounds one of these doors opens. Now here's what's interesting. We can like leave the middle room and go hide in one of these rooms that already opened. So even when these other rooms open, they're nowhere near the middle, so therefore they're not swarming in to get you. It's a neat idea. Probably easier said than done. And yeah, let's start killing something with 4 more damage than necessary. So that would be this. Alright. I'm actually going to long rest. There's nobody near him really, and it'll get rid of the poison. And we're going to do this to go early. Those bones are going really early, but they're not attacking. They're just shielding up. So what I can do is kill these bones before they get to go. So I'm going to go ahead and move here. And he's next to an ally. That's why I'm doing this. We're going to try to get our perk. Because this thing should be killed with a lot more points than necessary. Oh my gosh, yes. That should have done the deal. Alright, we already got our perk with this one. And it would be nice to get him before he shields up. I don't need to disarm because he's not going to attack. So we'll go ahead and move in. And then let's do as much damage as we can to this guy before he shields up. He is going to heal most of that back. Swipe the snake. We need to attack that snake again. This one's just splitting. They're doing massive damage. Massive damage. Alright, let's swap the position of enemies. So that snake is going to hurt us. Target 2 people with poison. So we're going to get rid of that snake. Put him really far away. So we could grab one of these, or we can swap it with a skeleton who's already gone. We're going to go ahead and grab him. Yep, see, snake couldn't do anything. Those living spirits are going to be a problem soon. I don't know which one's worth getting rid of, but we'll go ahead and do that one. Alright, so our brute here. Oh, look, they opened another room with all kinds of snakes. Yeah, this surviving 10 turns thing is more than it's cracked up to be. I mean, do I really long rest? I'm on round 6 right now. I don't think he's actually going to take a lot of damage. The only advantage to short resting is I can help kill all these things that are charging in on us, but you know, I'm going to long rest. He's not in a rush. And then as far as she goes, yeah, we need to open wound, and we're going to do some oil. He's standing here with just one enemy. We could muddle, go nice and early. Attack, move, attack is really good against him. I could even try to immobilize somebody. Range 4. 3, 4. So snake is just a tad too far away. I think 2 attacks is better than just this one that muddles. So we'll go ahead and do that. And now this is an interesting one. I am going to long rest as well. All I have is the bear. I'm low on cards. Alright, Scoundrel. Mission's complete. Don't have to worry about that. Oh, I just realized I can only do one or the other. This will only wound if they're next to an ally, which he's not. So I can do this and then move 5, or I can loot 2, which will pick up all the gold around here. That's sort of nice. But this is guaranteed to wound something. Yeah, we'll take the guarantee to wound. So I'm guaranteed to wound him even if I go disadvantage. Or I can wound that, which is the better call. Because those things need to just take damage so they don't split so much. And then the question is do I move in a position where this guy's going to be able to attack me? What's he going to do? We should look it up. He's going to attack 2 targets. So he's going to move here and attack me and the bear. Or if I move here, he'll move here and attack the vermin and me. I'm going to actually move behind him and give him a moral dilemma. I gotta be careful. These guys are gonna attack. Dang it, I'm gonna get stunned by them. ×2 was not cool. That was not cool. I'm actually in trouble. Alright, let's do this. Curse did not help. +2 helped. -1, not as cool. And turn. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, I'm in real big trouble now. It's these guys that are gonna hit the rogue, and I'm gonna be in doo doo. Oh, that's bad too. Oh my gosh, that's really bad. That's a horrible card to lose. I'm gonna lose too. Because that card is just that good. The curse just did not help. But all this happened while he was resting. Alright, turn 7. We're in a bit of a pickle. This skeleton is turning out to not be my biggest threat. I'm gonna hook and chain, and I gotta help out over here. And then we're going to have to start using some of these on, for example, that guy. And then here we got our bad situation. But I think I'm going to have to short rest. Yeah, that's fine. So this will let us go invisible, which is perfect. And then we need to punch in the mouth. Just anything. That or I run away and then do smoke bomb. But I think punch in the mouth sounds better. Or we can heal. Yeah, we're gonna heal and then go in. Oh no. I gotta punch in the mouth and then go invisible. And the idea there is I want to go earlier, otherwise these guys could finish her off. And then with this, I'm standing here. I have a lot of options for attacking. But I'm going to go ahead and heal myself. And then we're going to do... maybe we'll immobilize somebody so they can't come in and attack. And then for this, my gosh, we have so much to do. It's not even funny. We can do that. And it may be so I can move away from this snake. And then the top action, this is insanity, but we would burn the card. Not sure I'm ready to do that. We're on round 7. We'll do this so we can punch through some of these shields. Oh, they're going early. Scoundrel. He's going to heal himself. Then go invisible. Stay alive. That's what matters. Sorry, I had another interruption. Uh, all that happened, the skeletons shielded up and healed themselves. So this one healed himself a little bit. So now we're on the tyrant's turn, and the bear went. And of course we got the two oozes, which are going to once again attack the bear. It's not good. This one's wounded. I can attack this one, which I don't have a chance of killing. I gotta kill the one that I can kill. Which worked. And then this is just gonna help me get away from stuff. But what I could do is I'm gonna use my boots and get really far away from stuff. Because I don't want to end up getting killed, and then of course we'll shield him, which doesn't do anything, but so I have 3 cards, so we're going to go ahead and use our stamina. See, I need more experience points, and we'll get that card back. My bear might die. Quartermaster, we were going to heal and then do something else. So I was going to immobilize something. It's like maybe one of these snakes so they don't, get too excited about attacking. And that one I had a chance of killing, which it worked. And this guy, I was going to move this way to kill this snake and leave the skeleton be. And you know what? I still am. So let's do that. Movement's over. Get an attack in. Then we're going to do attack. That hurts so bad. We're still going to do the move. And then we're going to attack again. Let's finish off the guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No damage for him, but he's poisoned now. These living spirits are the deadly ones. He's attacking all 3 guys. 4 damage on the bear. Oozes are pretty deadly at the moment. Do I burn a card to save the bear? We're only on turn 7. I gotta let the bear go. These oozes not splitting is actually a problem. Round 8. This door is going to open and more fun is coming out. These spirits they're quite brutal. Okay, so we're luckily on this end of the map, most of us. This guy is not. So what I'm going to do with this guy, I'm standing in the middle of 100 enemies. I would like to do this, but the Pierce is the only way I'm ever going to kill these things. The Fatal Advance will kill... Oh. Yeah, we're going to Fatal Advance and do that. I'm standing here with hardly any health in the middle of everything. This is not good. I think what I'm going to do is... we're going to smoke bomb, and I'm just going to move 3. I got to get away from everything. So I think I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 into here, and then I'm going to smoke bomb. Because if I can get into this room, I mean, look, this room is empty. So is this one. And this guy, I have a similar problem. So I can attack and wound something at a range, but then I need to move. The problem is if I move, I'm moving this way, because I can't move through these guys. But he's got a similar issue. And then I actually have a move, attack, move. Not quite as helpful. Move 4 for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe let's wound somebody along the way. Then this guy, I don't have a bear anymore, so the only thing that matters is me. So I can heal everybody, but I need to use this for the move. That's a move 3, and then let's go early. The move 3 is just to get away from everybody. Stay alive. Alright, so here we're going to use our flying boots. Going to move 3. And we'll go ahead and poison him. Doesn't do anything, but... and then we're going to go invisible. Scoundrel safe. Beast Tyrant. We're going to move 3, get as far away from creatures as we can. I should have attacked before I did that, because this doesn't do anything. What are they doing? Range 3, range 4. This one's going to attack somebody. Attacking everybody. That hurts. Yeah, those living spirits are just brutal. That hurt again. Alright. We're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. And we're gonna poison this guy. So what do? We disarmed and stunned the same creature. That's funny. Alright, I'm going to use my healing potion. I just got rid of my poison. And we get to kill a normal enemy. Oh, he's not normal, he's elite. Well, fine, we'll kill him. Because I'm not wasting it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't need to use this. That's unfortunate. I was expecting this guy to die. And that was a big mistake on my part. Now I'm stuck Burning a card. And my heal isn't even going to do anything for me. Oh. Okay, Quartermaster's in trouble. I can't even move to run away now. So I could do... Yeah, I'm in so much trouble right now. If I miss, I'm at least going to wound him. And I did miss him. And if I use an item, I somehow... Oh, I must have... Which item did I use? I must have used his boots. Oh my gosh, I'm such a moron sometimes. I do this over and over again. I get so excited about using... Yeah, that's going to go right over the trap. I mean, my only consolation was I was going to get my perks. I still got to survive 2 more rounds. I don't know how I'm going to do this. 10 damage? Well, I can for sure disarm him so he doesn't damage me. And then I can stun a few enemies. Or I can just move away. There's nowhere really to move. Okay. I'm going to go as late as possible, keep her alive. I'm losing him. I'm just so upset about... I must have used the dang boots. And look, I'm even poisoned, so I can't even heal myself. Attack. Attack, move, attack. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I guess I should have made sure they were... Yeah, they're doing lots of damage. Tons and tons, in fact. And then we can move further away. What are you doing? You're moving 1, attacking 4. So I can move there to get out of his range. That's the best I can do. This scenario is insanity. Alright. So if I attack and kill him, I could move 1 and then attack the ooze, which is finally taking damage and splitting. The snake is a problem though. So we're going to go ahead and attack that snake. For 5 damage. Attack the snake again. We're not going to move. We're going to attack that snake again. Well done, Quartermaster. So now we're to this guy. The best I can do is move 2 spaces away. Or I could heal everybody. 1. What are you doing? Range 2, move 2. 1, 2, 2 range. I'm actually going to be out of range. I would be a lot safer if I move further away, but this will help everybody. Get rid of their poisons, give them 1 extra health. And then of course, this doesn't do anything. Okay, that hurt. Yeah, he's going down. He's not staying up. And then these guys are splitting. This is crazy tray level here. Okay, I actually will do double damage, so I can at least put an oil on these guys. Yeah, look, I'm actually going to kill whoever I hit. $17 damage. Then we're just running away so we can stay alive. Quartermaster is gone. Go early. This is a tricky. I'm tempted to do this. I mean, it's the final round. I could short rest, but then what do I do? There's a trap in the way. I can't fly over it. I actually am as far back as I can go. So then all I'm doing is turning around, and I guess I could short rest and then make sure I go invisible. Yeah, let's do that. So this will make sure I go invisible so nobody can hit me. This would be great because I can wound him, but really I want to go early. So that'll make sure we win the scenario. And then, yeah, with this guy, I definitely need to short rest. And we're going to move It doesn't matter what the other one is. Snakes are going early. I'm basically going invisible. That guarantees the win. Snakes aren't... I was gonna say, they're not doing anything? Gonna move as far away as possible. I'm basically hiding. I'm not surviving until... Should we attack with 4 and shield ourselves, or attack with 5? We're gonna attack with 4 and shield ourselves. And of course we get a curse. So we'll go ahead and stun them. What are they doing? Oh, they don't get to move. 6 damage? This is crazy. They actually made it to me. Oh my gosh, what a weird level that was.
And lifts the staff of Zorn high over his head. A powerful pulse of grease-like emanates through the room, reducing all remaining enemies to dust. The Spectre moves towards you and offers the staff.
Take it. Bring it to the Palace of Ice in the northern mountains and unseal the tomb of Zorn. You have done well so far. Your journey is almost over.
As you grab the staff, the ghost begins to fade from view.
Thank you for allowing me to fulfill my duty, releasing me from my bonds to this realm. Now I can finally rest.
With the job complete, you quickly leave the crypt. At least the next location should be a change of scenery after all this rotten flesh and these poison-filled beasts.
So I never got the 13 experience, which sort of understand, and then this one should have happened, and I'm a goober. Take it every time. Every time I screw it up. The thing is in a board game,
Once you reach
those are moments you retcon. It's like, oh no, I never intended to do it.
you can finally breathe freely again. You begin to walk back towards Gloomhaven.
Or your buddy reminds you.
Through the tomb to look for references to this Palace of Ice. As you depart, however, an eerie feeling creeps through you. You feel as though someone is watching you. Looking around, you see him. You double your walking pace, eager to return home. The entire way, you just can't seem to shake the feeling.
So maybe we're not going to retire Kroll. Staff of Zorn. Oh, we got that's an actual item. In the Palace of Ice. Personal step completed. And he has more. Care for a quick game of bone dice. We did this before and we lost. Yeah. So now I'm holding the Staff of Zorn instead of whatever I used to have. During your range attack, add poison and muddle to the entire attack action. He very rarely does a range attack. So it's bound to Kroll because that's the character with the mission. Interesting. Finally got enough perk points for the Scoundrel, who's starting to look pretty good. I'm beginning to like the invisible roller idea. I think that would be pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. You have to be level 9 to unlock all the small items. Level 7. I only have 1 gold with this guy. It's not good. It's not good at all. Alright, well, Kroll did not retire. One thing, maybe... Remember how I said I don't have a lot of AoE anymore? Which makes this mission hard, right? I do have a lot of punch. And this is a boss mission. And it's also a boss mission. Maybe I should go after these bosses while I still have the heavy damage guys. This Palace of Ice. End the Seeker of Zorn's turn adjacent to the... You have to be equipped and in the party. Which, of course, I don't have it equipped right now. So I have to kill all the Harrower infestors. Then after killing them, end my turn next to the altar. And it would have to be Kroll's turn. What an interesting mission. By the way, that is a Harrower. This guy that he would unlock, it's going to be a Harrower. I don't remember what exactly it does. It's a mind spellcaster-ish type character. This is the Paladin one that uses all the light. And I'm pretty dang sure that's the Knight one. And it's very close to this type of character. So it's going to be like a Scoundrel, except it's an assassin. So they're actually going to be very similar. And then, like I said, this is the character I don't care for very much. Just to spoil it for you, it's a healer. It's a doctor, and he has a saw, of course, because he saws off limbs. But this saw is a doctor character, and everything he does is about healing, and you would think that's great, but he has like only 2 cards in his entire arsenal that actually does damage, and that's the problem. So you're basically playing every mission with only 3 people. And you would think, okay, well, he just heals everybody and keeps them alive, and that makes those 3 people stronger. It's not quite as simple as that. So, anyways. Sorry, I'm yawning. I think this is a good... Well, I was starting to do this. So let's press. The brute doesn't have any use for money other than enchantments. Gotta save our money. This one needs to do this quest. And the scoundrel, we were saving up to enchant her card. Which there's a lot of enchantments we can do. Oh, everybody has enchantment points. So 2 enchantment points each. She has 1 more left. Oh my gosh, we have tons of enchantment points then. And here you can see we can only afford a few things. I'm going to go ahead and end the video, and then we'll catch it on the next one. I'm thinking that maybe we'll go after one of these bosses. We can kill the colorless here. We're going to go here to help locate Jaxera, which we already know is here. But maybe, these are easier missions. So maybe I should try to do some of that easier stuff until I get, him up to speed. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to sort out here. I'm remembering the thing I didn't like about this game is the forced retirements. Craigie was fun. I was finally getting all my characters to gel together, but I was getting bored with that too. So that's why I had him retire, and now I'm not liking my new dynamics that I have. This guy actually is holding up just fine. His hit points are too low because he's level 2. And we're going up against level, average level 4 or 5 monsters. So they're double the level he is. And so they're doing like 4 damage to him. And if he just had the same number of hit points as the other characters, Nathaniel Green actually would be holding up just fine. He's not that bad of a character. So that's why I was trying to get him retired. Because if I can retire Kroll, then the average party level goes down. Mindy has to do 2 quests here. There's only 1 available. So I couldn't retire Mindy even if I wanted to. And then the Morkan Mindy, now this one we could try to do, because it says I need to find an axe right here in the sanctum. So there is an axe in that sanctum, which is probably what that question mark is. So there's probably some treasure chest in there. And Mork and Mindy have to go there. So we could retire Mork and Mindy, but Mork and Mindy's sort of a fun character to play. But are they the best though? Like, is that bear really dominating the map? No, it's not. Yeah. So many thoughts going. This game definitely makes you think a lot. There's no doubt about it. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay awesome.